Hey guys, Tom here down at Ultra Football. We're in the Alexandria, Sydney store right now, and we're talking about what I'm saying is the best boot release of the year so far, the Predator Mania 2002 Remakes. Now before we dive into talking about the Mania Remakes, we first have to talk about the ADV pack that Adidas released earlier on, teasing these Manias. Now that consisted of the Predator 19.1s, the Predator Pluses, which we have here in front of us, and a Predator trainer as well with a basketball sole on it. That was released as a Predator 25-year pack to build the hype for these bad boys right here. Now before I continue on ranting about just how good this Predator Mania boot is, I have to touch on the fact that it is also releasing with a trainer which has a 1-to-1 Mania upper in a new colorway we haven't seen before with a black and a silver. It looks very clean, again so soft, but the difference is they've put their Ultra Boost outsole on it to make one of probably the most comfortable trainers on the market. Also, Velcro tongue to keep it locked down in place. Obviously you can't put a strap around the sole of a trainer, but I think these also look so clean and a very, very cool release with the boot. These are incredible boots. It is a 1-to-1 OG upper from the Mania back in 2002, and honestly it is so soft in hand. That K-leather upper is incredible. Obviously in that red with silver detailing colorway, a very rare colorway from back in the day and even more rare now in the remakes. The only change to these boots is that they've put the control frame sole plate from the Predator 19 on there, and honestly they've made a boot that was amazing back in the day even better. I don't know how they've done it. It just saves so much weight on the product and it makes it compatible in today's market. Now, even though the sole plate has changed, all the great parts about the Mania have remained the same. Like I said, the upper is 1-to-1, so that plush K-leather upper is so soft in hand. And then of course, those Mania elements, those ridges, those fins, whatever you want to call them, are stitched into that upper, and they're going to increase your free kick ability by at least 99%. They're so clean. And then the fold down tongue, don't even get me started how good that is. And if you fold it all the way down the front, you can go full Beckham on it and get that beautiful silhouette that the Mania has. Another little change that they made to the boot was they put a reinforced elastic on it rather than the same as the old school, because they always had trouble with stretching and breaking. So hopefully this one won't be doing that. So as I've touched on, this release is a clash of the OG meeting new school. So partnered with the new technology, it means this boot stands up in today's market, and I'm going to go ahead and say it. I think this might be one of the best boots on the market right now. But with all the hype rocking around the Predator world at the moment, and with these 2002 Mania remakes, it struggles to make me see how we could have some improvements from the boots in the future. But I think you should definitely be keeping those eyes peeled for something big from the Predator silo. Now there may be something new coming for all the Predator silo, but we have to talk about the history of these boots. And if you look behind me, you would have struggled not to see so far that we have some absolute legends of the game who of course wore these boots. We got the Beckhams who scores of free kicks to send England to the World Cup. We got the Zidans who scores unbelievable goals in the Champions League final, and it just proves a testament to how good these boots are. And when they were marketed back in the day, they were marketed as 100% legal but 0% fair. That was the Predator motto, and now somehow it's still 100% legal, but they've managed to make it less fair than it was back in the day. I have to give a real quick shout out to the guys over at classicfootballshirts.co.uk. They've helped to hook us up with these amazing gems right here. As you can see, we've got Gerard and also Del Piero, as well as the boys behind me. They are some unbelievable shirts, so make sure to go check them out. But of course, these weren't only worn by players in the past. We've also seen very cool marketing technique from Adidas, where they had Ivan Rakitic wear these in the game for Barcelona, and obviously also Morata has been training in them. I wouldn't be surprised if we see Ozil in them as well, but they've been teasing them to the world before they come out. But without further ado, I'm going to get out of your guys' ear, and I'm going to chuck these in my back pocket. I'm going to wander off, but I will see you guys in the next video. Make sure to comment down below if you've enjoyed this, any of your thoughts about the Mania. What's the best Mania moment that you guys remember? Obviously, show us some love, like the video as well. But without further ado, I'm heading off.